Okay, so like I was showing you, Master's Gift, prior to Feywild, if you had it slotted, you can move it around the shared bank. But once you update it, you update your items by using these Legacy Unslotters that you get from a general vendor. They're basically free. They're super duper cheap. And I'm gonna unslot the Master's Gift, and I'll unslot the Diamond of Strength. And watch, when that Diamond of Strength comes out, it will then scale to the new scaling. That's a Diamond of Strength plus 2. I'm going to unslot it, and now it's a Diamond of Strength plus 3. So it's scaled higher. The level 4 Diamond of Strength is now plus 3 instead of plus 2. Now look at the item. The item itself now shows with no slots on it. Don't panic. The slots are there. You just need to relog to update it. But let's do some other items while we're here. So Sapphire Protection plus 2, I bet that will increase. We'll pull that out. And I'm going to put that there. Oops. I'm going to put it under that item so I know that this is the item it goes into, so I don't have to try to remember. Look, there's no slot there now. Don't worry, it'll appear there when we relog. Sapphire of Natural Armor plus 2. I'm going to pull that out using the Legacy Unslotter. Gotta unlock the item. Oops. Okay. It's being finicky. Okay, there we go. I'm going to unslot that Diamond of Protection, or that Sapphire or Natural Armor. Now it's plus 3. See, do I have anything else that I need to do? Empty slot. Ah, there's a Diamond of Intelligence plus 3, plus 2. That'll change to plus 3. Pull that out. And I'll put that here. I need to go buy some more Legacy Unslotters. Any general vendor will have them for just 2 copper. It's basically free. Okay, and feather falling does not scale, so I don't need to update that. I can if I want to, but I don't need to. That one's already updated. I can tell because notice at the bottom, all your augments slots are going to appear at the bottom now, and they're going to be color coded. See how it says green augment slot and the lettering is green? That's how I know it's been updated. Okay, these bracers don't need to be updated. That doesn't need to be updated because this moderate fortification isn't going to scale. But this item has been quirky because it does not want to be unslotted. I don't know why, but it does not recognize it. So clearly there's still some, bumps in the road here that need to be worked out. I don't know why this one will not let me unslot it. But you can tell it's an older one because the colorless slot is not, well, it happens to be at the bottom there, but it's going to look like that, where it says augments : and then the augments at the bottom. And that one's not like that. Okay, so now I'm going to relog, and you're going to see that those augment slots will reappear. Relogging will update the items. The augments themselves will be updated as soon as you pull them out of your items. But the items themselves won't update until you relog. So I look in my inventory now, and there's my gloves. The green slot has reappeared and is now color coded. There's my double slotted belt. Notice how the augments are always at the bottom now, and they're color coded. The lettering of the color of the augment slot is colored appropriately. And then you don't double click your augments to reslot them now. That's the way, it's the old way. Now what you do is you drag the item over here, and then you just drag your augments into the slot. Boom. Yes. You cannot use Legacy Unslotters to pull that back out. Okay? That was just a one-time deal to update the old items. You can use it on, pre-Feywild slotted stuff, but watch what happens when I try to pull that out. Nothing. Doesn't want to recognize it. So you would have to use, a jeweler's toolkit at that point. The Legacy Unslotters are just to pull out augments that were augmented prior to Feywild. Platinum Mirror Cape. And I slot it up. Hell yeah. Now we were talking about the Master's Gift and how prior to Feywild, if it was in a bound to account item, you could then move the item around in your shared bank. But I'm going to demonstrate now that it's no longer like that. It will stay that way if it was slotted prior to Feywild and you don't update it. But once you update it, well then, then it makes the item bound to a character. So we're going to go ahead and slot the Diamond of Strength there. Yes. Master's Gift there. Yes. And watch, I will not be able to put the bound to, even though it says bound to account, it's because it has that Master's Gift, which is bound to character. I can't move it around the shared bank anymore. Now there still is a workaround, or I shouldn't say it's a workaround because maybe it's working as intended. I don't know, but you can still have Master's Gifts in your dimensional augment bag and move them around in your shared bank via the dimensional augment bag. And then pull it out on a different tune. And I wish I hadn't sucked all my augments in there because, well, I guess it's just the diamond of intelligence in there. So that's fine. So here's the last item I need to update. I put that over here. Drag my augment into the slot. Yes. And it's updated. And you can see my slots appear at the bottom and they're color coded. So that's how you update your items and update your augments. Hell yeah.